श्यामलसुन्दरं तव वपुः चित्ते सदा राजताम् त्वन्नामावलिकीर्तनं रघुपते जिह्वाञ्चले वर्तताम् स्वामिन्मे सुखजीवनं भवतु ते पादाब्जयो सन्ततं छायायां वसतः तृणीकृत सुरावासस्य दासस्य च सुरावासस्य दासस्य च जानकी रमणा जलज विलोचना जानकी रमणा जलज विलोचना जगदेक रक्षका सुजन जीवना जगदेक रक्षका सुजन जीवना जन्मनि जन्मनि तव भक्तिं जन्मनि जन्मनि तव भक्तिं देहि मे कृपया राघवा आञ्जनेयमिव मामवदारय अथवा विभीषणम् इव मां पालय भरतमिव माम् आकलय प्रेमिक भक्तं माम् आनन्दय जन्मनि जन्मनि तव भक्तिं देहि मे कृपया राघवा Ramadasa, if I just say Ramadasa, that's good enough. I don't even need to say Ramadasa Hanuman. Ramadasa everywhere express one person, that is Hanuman. Who says so? That we will see in the next slide. Who says Ramadasa is Hanuman? First, a quick abstract of what we are going to see today about Ramadasa Hanuman. What is Dasa? What is called Dasa or Ramadasa? Who is Ramadasa? Why this person is called as Ramadasa? How one can become that Ramadasa? So these are the 4 things we are going to see in today's Hanuman servitude topic. First, I would like to start with the word what, not even who. Who again becomes person oriented. Person is for inspiring us. What is the right question, because once we know the what, we can become that who also. We can become the part of that person who is a Ramadasa. So what is the first question? Yo hi brityaha niyukta san bhartra karmani dushkare kuryat tadanuragena tamavu purushottamam. Here the Purushottama calls Hanuman as Purushottama. Sri Rama says this. Once Hanuman comes back, this from the first sarga of Yuddhakandam, where after finishing Rama Dautyam, after finishing Rama Kainkaryam, Hanuman comes back to Sri Rama's Charanaravinda, and then there Sri Rama is telling there are three kinds of Brityas in this world. The first one, the Purushottama, is the one who has the ability doesn't suffice, but more than ability, who has the passion towards his Swami's Karyam, towards his Lord's work, and the one who does it without any expectations, without any upadhis, any hitch. So the one who with the capability works to his maximum level without any sitting there and asking whether have you finished, such kind of notes and reminders. He takes it through, he does it, seeing by himself whether this will be suffice, this will be good enough for my Swami. Like that, with that feeling, whichever Britya is working for his Swami is the Purushottama. That is the ultimate, the best Britya is what Sri Rama says. The one who walks, talks, laughs, cries, thinks, sleeps, breathes and lives for his Lord. When I was just writing this sentence, I got remembered of one episode Anna used to say about Sharda Devi. Sharda Mani once, she always lives in the service of her Lord, service of her Gurunatha, service of her Pati Deva, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He always goes into the deeper meditations of Ananda. Once, she was also bestowed with that Ananda Samadhi by him, and she had gradually got into it. Anugraha can be done, but the person who is receiving should be deserving. Since she is a deserving candidate, she effortlessly got into that anubhavam, of that Samadhi anubhavam. She was relishing in it. She lost herself in it. A day probably went in it. The whole day was over. The moment that Samadhi got settled, when she came out of the Samadhi, the first immediate thought of her was whether Ramakrishna Paramahamsa had something to eat. It is like how a mother, the feeling of a mother towards an infant. She always thinks whether my child ate, my child slept, how my child is. The motherly love we saw yesterday. So we need somebody to nourish like that, right? So Deivam also needs somebody to nourish the Deivam like that. Guru also needs somebody to nourish somebody like that. Shri Hanuman says later, Sarva Sattva Dayavataha. So Anna was telling in the morning, what are all the virtues? That time current was not there, so I am just repeating what he said. Sundaramanji asked, what are all the virtues if we have? We can be called as, we are par with Rama. For that Anna, everybody was curious what virtue Anna is going to say. Anna said, aspire for universal welfare. Everything will come into its place. Because Rama is the one, Sarva Bhuta Sukrita, who aspires for universal welfare. And who aspires for Rama's welfare? Rama aspires for universal welfare, Sarva Sattva Dayavataha. And who aspires for such Rama's welfare is none other than Sita Mata, Lakshmana Swami, Bharatadvan, Hanuman, all these beautiful Rama Bhaktas. They all aspire, they all work for Rama's welfare. So a Dasa is one who aspires for his Lord's welfare. But a servant is the one who works for his welfare. And a Sevaka, a Dasa, is one who works for his Lord's welfare. Sri Rama says, Hanuman had leapt over the ocean for my welfare. Not just for my welfare. He's going to explain a huge list. Since Rama lives for the universe and Hanuman lives for Rama, So Hanuman lives for the universe. Hanuman worked for the entire universe by serving his Lord. So Sharda Devi, coming back to Sharda Devi. So Sharda Devi, once she woke up from that samadhi, her first question was, did Ramakrishna Paramahamsa eat? But she is the one who genuinely feeds him, so he was waiting for her. He doesn't have hunger. Only she comes and prods him that its time has come, the health has to be maintained. So Gurunatha should be served with food. So she does it. Since she wasn't there, he was happily enjoying like a child whose mother has gone outside. So she came and then she said, she did namaskara to Gurunatha, to her husband, and she said, enough of this samadhis, because I wasn't able to serve you. Being in samadhi is only for me probably, but for me is what is kshemam for you is kshemam for me. You live for the world, I live for you. That is good enough for me. So Bhritya is the one who lives for his Lord. Passion, with a passion, until the work is achieved. I can go into the pangs of depression. That's a different thing. I can think, I can do anything. I can work until Devi is uptime. Sarvata kritakaryoham eshyami sagasitaya. The moment he started, that time itself, he said, Hanuman said, I'm going to come finishing the job. Is it overconfidence? No. He's not going to give up until he finishes. So that passion should be there, and there should be an efficiency which should be submitted to him, submitted to his Lord's work. No stone unturned, and the work has to be done without any expectations. That we are seeing in Hanuman. You know, after seeing Sita and coming back, Hanuman didn't go to the front line and said, finished. No Rama Bhakta does it. After finishing off that Indrajit, Lakshmana comes with everyone. Everyone is holding Lakshmana on their shoulders and he is coming back. At the moment he reaches Rama's Sannidhanam, he is humbled down. He is like one among others, standing around. And Vibhishana and others has to pull him to the front. That is Rama Bhakta. He lives for his Swami Sugapa, for the happiness and welfare of his Swami. That once he knows it has been obtained by his Swami, that is good enough. The other things, when it comes in, this will go away. Our attention will go to those kind of glories and we will lose our exact purpose. So that's how a Bhritya will be. That's why Sharda Devi also feels her exact purpose is to serve Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, but not even that Anandam. Serving her Guru, serving her Pati itself is an Anandam for her. Serving their Lord itself is an Anandam, is what a Bhritya considers. And Rama, giving this explanation on Hanuman, he substantiates that Hanuman is the one and only person who is called as a Bhritya by Rama. Anna used to often say, Rama doesn't even call anybody, even the dasas, as dasa. Sumantra is a dasa in Dasharatha's family. Sumantra is proud to call himself as dasa. But Rama doesn't call him as a dasa, doesn't look at him as a servant. He says, Sugridam Naupalakshaye. We cannot see such a well-wisher like you. And Sugriva is probably calling himself as dasa. Sakha dasos Viravana. But Rama says, Sugrivam Nadamichati. And Vibhishana is also being called by Rama as like Sakhamama Vibhishanaha. Vibhishana says, I am a Sharanagata, I am nothing without you. I am nothing without you, I know it. I have come to your Sannidhanam. You are everything for me. I have nothing in my hand. But Rama says, you have me. You are my Sakha. Samana Khyati I give for you. That much Rama rises up. All the people, even the attendants, are rise to the level of friends. Madhvita of Pituh Putra. Dasharatha Chakravarti says, Pituh Priya me Nata. But he rises him to the level of my father. I am like father's son. So everywhere, Rama is not taking anybody's, he is not saying he is my dasa, he is my Sugritgana Vritam Sthitam. Not even the attendants in the Sena is called as attendants, my servants, my attendants. He says, I am with my friends. And he tells his mother, I will come back with all my friends. He tells and makes everyone as friends. He is a Sarvabhuta Sugrit. He is a Sugrit of Sahridayam with everyone. He attunes everyone to his Hridaya and then takes us to his high elevated level. Such a Rama calls this Hanuman as Bhritya means what kind of pride this person should have. That Britya, the one who is born by me, I bear him. So that kind of rightfulness Rama takes on this Hanuman. So what is Dasyam? I said, working for his Lord without any expectation, with the passion. And who is that Dasa? Hanuman. Then in Dasyam itself, there will be a question. Normally, if you say, is it being a Dasa, being a servant is a Jaganyam work? That is a low level work also we have to do, right? For that, Kausalya Mata's words comes to the mind. Bhratur yadartarahitam sarvam tat garhitam gunehim. For Rama, whatever is done, even fetching a water or cleaning that sanadhi, anything that is done for Rama will make us enhanced by virtues. Because we do for him, we think about him, we feel about him, we talk about him, we live according to his principle. Just Raman. Varkaye Ramanagum, Ramane Varumagum. And then we cannot escape being virtuous. So, doing even a menial work to Rama will enhance us. That's why we are having Virodha Bhavam also as a part of the conference. Somebody asked the other day, how Virodha Bhava can be equated to Dasi Bhava or Madhurya Bhava. Even if you are a Shatru of Rama, you cannot escape from the virtues of Rama. You will keep thinking about it and that Bhava will purify us. So we have seen what Ramadasyam, who is Ramadasa, and why this Hanuman. Does he qualify for the entire definition of what is Ramadasa? न वादान्नापि संकर्षात् नाधिक्यात् न च कामतः वक्ष्यामि वचनं राजन् यथार्थं रामगौरवात्. Hanuman himself explains this. न वादात् नापि संकर्षात्, not for the sake of argument, not for the sake of I have said something. See, I made my mark here. And not for the sake of showing my supremacy. Nacha adikyat, nacha kamataka. I also want to say something. Please, I want to say something, so I will feel I am there. Everybody wants to feel I am there, I'm there, I'm there. And if everybody else understand I am there, I'll be more happy. I'm establishing more I. Everybody's mind also. See, I am there. I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm doing everything. So much of I expansion. Not the I-ness expansion. I am. Aham. That expansion, everybody we like, so we generally talk. Generally, if people talk like that, this talk of me is not like that. I don't want to put forth my supremacy here. Yathartham Rama Gauravat. I just want to explain the weightage of the gravity of Rama. So, for that sake, I am talking. When it comes to Hanuman, this is also Anna used to say, everything. I first say that every word out of my mouth, if it is good, it's Anna's. If it is not right, my understanding is wrong. So no indebtedness. Like Sugriva or Vibhishana, for whom Rama has given kingdom and life. No such indebtedness was there for Hanuman to serve Rama. Or no roles like Lakshmana, Shatrughna, or mothers. Everybody is part of their life. So they have their own responsibilities as a son, as a brother. No responsibilities, no roles, no commitments. Bharata had a conscience, like because of me, my brother had gone into the forest. So even that kind of compulsion was not there. And no need like Guha. Guha says, because of Rama I am living. Every need of me is satisfied by my Lord. So they, in turn, they at least got something out of him. And no compulsion. As anybody in the war, anybody in the Sena, they have to work for their Lord, so they are working. No such compulsion was also there for Hanuman, or no, not even any desire, any mamulsi desire to highest desire. Nothing was there. Nothing was there. He wants to work for Rama just for the sake of Rama. So he fulfills this definition of the Britya definition Rama has given. Okay, so very nice. We have identified Ramadasa, how a Ramadasa should be, what a Ramadasa is, who is that Ramadasa, and how we can also be in Dasya Bhakti. Here, I would like to categorize the Dasya Bhakti into 5 types. Our conference topic is Pancha Mahabhavas. Today I want to talk about Pancha Dasya Bhakti. There are 5 types of Dasya Bhakti. Those are, I just written it for my own understanding. Sakya Dasyam, Vatsalya Dasyam, Madhurya Dasyam, Dasa Dasyam, and finally Atma Samarpanam. Everybody, though Rama calls them as father, brother, friend, anything, ultimately everybody feels a kind of dasyam towards Rama. Because he lives for world, so they automatically feel that they have to live for him. Sakya Dasyam, as we have seen in Sugriva, Sakha Dasosmi, as we have already seen. Vatsalya Dasyam, Dasharatha Chakravarti says, Pitra Priya Menatha. Madhurya Dasyam, of course, Devi, we can see the beautiful Dasya Baba of Devi. Bhaktam Pativratam Dina. And Dasa Dasyam, Dasoham.
Just an interruption.
Kosalendras. Yeah.
Okay. A small interruption.
Sita. Is that the
Small interruption. It's a very fantastic understanding. 5 kinds of Dasibhava. Everywhere Dasyam is pervasive. Probably you may bring the dimension. You may bring the dimension. Just I'm adding so that you can also rest forever. In this 5, everywhere Dasyam is pervasive. By this we understand Dasyam is the Swarupam. That is why it is pervading. And I am also curious to know about what about Shanta Dasyam? You are mentioning.
That is Atma Samarpana.
Okay, Atma Samarpana. Fine. So Dasyam is Swarupam here, which is pervading everywhere in all bhavas. That's interesting. That is why Rama Bhakti is. Yes.
We cannot remain without being a Dasa to Rama in whichever role we are in, whichever bhavam we are in. Slowly, the Dasyam ingredient gets included. And he doesn't ask for it, but it goes towards him. Slowly being a Dasa, we started enjoying it. And slowly, he'll be Rama's friend. He'll be doing other work. He'll be playing. He'll be organizing the army, Sugriva. Everything he'll be doing. But somewhere there, he'll be feeling Rama Prasadat Saumitre. I got everything because of Rama. Without Rama, who am I? That will be a small part of his life. Slowly, the Rama becomes expanded in his life. Dasyam becomes pervasive in his life. And slowly they started enjoying all the bhavas or few bhavas, and now being Ramanod Nadappum, as what Anna says, we'll walk with him, Ramanai Nadappum. And we don't know when that has become a walk of Rama. Walk with Rama becomes walk of Rama when Rama becomes a part of all walks of life. So slowly Rama alone remains. That Shanta Bhava, that dissolving into Rama comes into the life. So Dasyam is a beautiful essence which is added to every kind of bhavam. And ultimately it takes us to Atma Samarpana. Okay. Can we put all these things in simple, easy terms so that all of us will be able to follow? Like every session is over, Perivalna, they are asking questions, they are discussing, and I'm seeing a lot of smaller children sitting around eagerly waiting. So I will break it into maximum shortest level. So when I ask the question, you can also open out. What did you learn? What do you feel about it? Are you all ready? Can we ease this entire conversation into 3 E's? For Atma Samarpana, 3 E's to ease the path. First E is efficiency. What is the first E? Efficiency. It is not efficient. I can't hear. Efficiency. Second E is? Egoless. Third E is expectation free. These 3 are the main fibers we can see in Hanuman, which made him a Ramadasa. So again, efficiency, egoless, expectation free. These 3 characteristics we can see in Hanuman, which made him Hanuman, which is the Swarupam of Hanuman. First we'll take efficiency. Few little things I will explain here. Later we will see with Ramayana how the deficiency is there in Hanuman. So the diplomacy is one thing, because that is the first quality in Hanuman which Rama enjoys so much. How a diplomatic ambassador he is. So diplomacy, balance and visionary, and relationship maintenance. These three aspects of Hanuman I have taken today. First meet of Hanuman with Rama. So diplomacy. Rama is detailedly explaining how Hanuman is, how he is talking, how he is conducting. So beautiful, Lakshmana. Evam gunaganeryukta yasya syuhu karya sadakaha tasya siddhyanti sarvartaha dutavakya prachoditaha. Having such a Hanuman-like person as Duta, a lord can achieve, a master can achieve anything he wants to achieve. He says this, and so beautifully, later he sends the same Hanuman as Duta to Sita Devi, who gets his mission completely successfully fulfilled. So that is one thing about Hanuman's diplomacy. The way he talks, the way he conducts, the way he gets things done in a jiffy. Then visionary. Hanuman, getting the signet ring of Rama, crosses the ocean, and then he ends, that sarga is ending as Samikshitatma Samavekshitartaha. There is a correction I haven't done in it. Samavekshitartaha. So he is deeply thinking what should be done, what are the steps to be taken furthermore. Every step he is carefully planning. Why he is carefully planning? Because he wants the mission to be accomplished successfully. This is Rama's mission. So I have to be utmost vigilant. I cannot just take, I can do anything. It is easy. In a whisk of a band I can do. No such kind of arrogance should be there in us. Gatayanti karyani dutaha pandita maninaha. So he gives an auto suggestion. I have to be very, very careful. And each and every step I have to plan. So Hanuman guides us when you do a work, and especially Rama's work, be very careful. This is what Sumitra Mata said, Rame pramadam ma kashihi. It's all getting connected. See, we have to be efficient. We have to be alertful. We should plan and work. And then the balance of Hanuman, which we see in the midway through Sundarakandam. Dharayat yatmano dekam na shokena avasidati. This is balance of Rama. How can it be called as balance of Hanuman? The balance of Rama can be only understood by a person of Hanuman's caliber who has the balance. Anna used to explain this beautifully. The Dushkaram Kurute Ramaha Hino Yadanaya Prabhu. Rama is doing an impossible task. Muhurtamapi Jivati. Without this Devi, how can he even live? Saying that he is not condemning Rama. Prashasham Sachatam Prabhum. He is praising the Rama's balance. Even after losing such a devotee, after losing such a lovable person who is everything of him, if Rama can maintain his composure and balance means, still he loves. It's not that he hates her so he is living. He loves her so he is living, as like Sita loves Rama so she lives. Because she can live again with Rama. Because this person can get back Sita. So that much of the commitment they have, for that commitment and love, they were living. This is love of Rama and Sita. Because of this, we can see the beautiful balance. Because we love someone, if we miss someone, we may not be able to live. But still he lives means that shows his balance. You know, that balance of Rama is understood by Hanuman here. So what kind of person he could be? He can easily say why Rama is crying like that. Or he can easily say why Rama is living like this. These two are different. These are the only way we can understand. But only to a Sukshma Rama Bhakta, a Sukshma Rama Dasa, he can understand the Sukshma Hridayam of Rama. That is, Rama is balanced. He loves, but he is in balance. And how we can understand that it is there in Hanuman also. Of course, he understands Rama, okay. Probably it could have been explained by Lakshmana or someone. And then why do you put it down Hanuman? Where do you have the proof? The proof lies in the 30th Sarga. Hanuman api vishrantaha sarvam shushravatatvataha Sitayas trijatayascha. Okay, we can hear. Rakshasinam Chatarjam. Even after hearing the cursing words of Rakshasis, Hanuman remains patient, calm. How can a person of passion can be patient here? Because he has passion, he wants it to be done in a correct course of line, so he remains patient here. That kind of balance we can see in Rama Bhakta Hanuman, who just reflects Rama. Then third point I want to talk about is relationship maintenance. Such a beautiful human relationship maintenance person, Hanuman, with everyone. Everybody likes Hanuman. From small child to adults, everyone likes Hanuman. When it comes to the king, Sugriva, Shrutva Hanumato Vakyam Sugrivaha Krishta Manasaha. First introduction about Hanuman and Sugriva's relationship. Hanuman goes, clarifies Sugriva's doubt, makes him happy. Hanuman pleases his king. Sugrivaha Paramapritaha Prabhu Sarva Vanaukasam. In 44th Sarga, even before Hanuman starts, Sugriva says, he's the one who is going to do the work. So Sugriva is completely satisfied with Hanuman. Drishta Devi na sandekhaga nacha anyena Hanumataha. After they came back also, even before meeting them, Sugriva was very confident. Definitely Devi is seen, that we can see from the way they behaved in Madhuvanam. That is okay, that is understandable. But he says, Nacha Anyena Hanumata. None other than Hanuman had seen Devi. So, how for a person like Sugriva to give this assurance. Sugriva doesn't even trust Rama. First when Rama came, he even tested Rama. Sugriva is always on alert. If such a person can completely closing his eyes, he can trust Hanuman means, yes, this is Hanuman only who had done it. Yes, this is Hanuman only who is going to do. That means how long and deep their relationship, how much Hanuman was a very, very pacifying companion of Sugriva, as we can see here. Okay, that's with the king, the relationship with the king. That is possible. We work for them, they can be pleased. With the seniors, that's a little difficult. Even today we are seeing those who are seniors, when a junior, props up, comes to a bigger level, get bigger attention, in the normal world, they will be tried to put down. Super seniors like Jambavan, the seniors in position like Angada, they are all feeling Hanuman is like someone far ahead of us. Aho Swamini te bhaktihi, aho vidyam, aho dhritihi, dishtya drishta tvaya devi, Ramapatni yashasvini. With complete relaxation, with complete tripti, Angadan is saying, Angadan is enjoying Hanuman's Rama Bhakti. Your dhairyam to take this task, take this mission, your viryam to do this, awesome. Hanuman, you are awesome. Aho is awesome here. Your bhakti towards Rama, the devotion and the dedication you have for Rama, it's amazing. Not easily all seniors do it easily. They are worried. If something is given, it is something like taken from his own account, they might feel. But it shows Angada's caliber and Hanuman, who made everybody to talk like that because of his attuning nature. And that's Jambavan says, Tasmin Jivati Viretu Hatamapi Agatam Balam Hanumat Ujjita Prane Jivantopi Vayam Kataha. If that one Anjana Putra lives, it's as good as we are all living, though we are dead. If that Hanuman is no more, however much people are there, we are as good as dead. So for all of us, the Mukhya Prana is Hanuman. To that extent, if Jambavan, a super senior, can tell means, that shows how much Hanuman has maintained his relationship with humbleness. And comrades. Okay, senior level, super senior level, king's level, those are all fine. He's doing a kind karya. Probably they will finally accept him. But comrades, it's not all that easy for the closer associates and friends of the same level to accept. But after the deep search for a month, after coming back, all the Vanaras unanimously saying, the Vanaras who have gone to other directions like east, west, north, they come back and says, don't worry. we will definitely get success. Disham tu yameva gata tu sita tamasti taha vayasuto Hanuman. That direction in which Hanuman is there, there will be success. Sita Devi is there, Hanuman is surely will bring good news to us. So this is how Hanuman's positioning in that Sena, in that group, in that organization. He is lovable to all. He is liked by all. Okay? This kind of efficiency of human relationship or diplomacy in talking and doing things or planning ability, it's not possible for all, right? These are all something like a swabhava. If you have put one, and that also as one of the important thing for becoming a good dasa, what if I don't have those kind of efficiency? Can't I become Ramadasa? There also Ramayana gives a beautiful way to get that efficiency. Yojananam shatam shriman tirtvapyuttama vikramaha anishvasan kapistatra naglani madigacchati. After crossing that huge ocean, Hanuman doesn't sigh. He's not saying, Appa, I have done it. Big work, I have done it. Naglani madigacchati. He is just like walking. Every day we walk. Do we say, I walked. I came from C block first floor to down. I walked from here to there. Do we say it? It's a very normal mamusi work. Like that, Hanuman, even doing after greater work, he's just taking as a cake walk. They say it as cake walk, right? It's a normal thing. So that kind of humbleness, not getting excited by our own achievements, will bring us more and more achievements. Once we start, and once we start walking with Rama, without getting surprised by what we are getting, because what we are getting is not out of us, because of him. Once we start understanding it, every capability is going to pour in. The efficiency is definitely going to pour in. This is something we can only practically do and check. Okay, we're moving to the next one. What was the first one? Efficiency. The efficiency can be achieved by being humble, not looking for appreciation, and just keep on doing what we are doing for our Rama. The next one is egolessness. There are 5 things. I wanted to just take 5 examples to show how egoless Hanuman is. First one is hierarchy adherence. That's not easy. We have to maintain hierarchy. Hierarchy means accepting somebody above us. That's not all that easy. And we can see that in Hanuman. Namaskritva Ramaya Marutir Bhima Vikramaha Raghavarte Param Karma Samihata Parantapaha. This is taken from the place where Rama has fallen on the battlefield. Rama has fallen. Only Hanuman has to go and bring the Sanjeevani Parvata, even to lift up Rama, to wake up Rama. But Hanuman is still not thinking, oh, okay, I have to do, I'll do. Not like that. Namaskritva Ramayana. He just go and humbly prostrate to Rama. I could do that work because the Swami is fallen here. Because he is here. He is the one who motivates me. He is the one who sends me. That kind of adherence. And another example we can say, I haven't noted here, Sugriva's incident. When Sugriva was captured by Kumbhakarna, there Hanuman doesn't interlude. He doesn't interfere. That is Sugriva's prabhava. He will come by own. I should not probably interfere here. It's not good. It will be shattering his supremacy. It will be insulting him. So he knows where not to work and where to work, in which way he has to work. So that kind of maintenance of hierarchy. And then the next beautiful thing we have to learn from Hanuman is he's going to leap over 100 yojanas of samudra, which even Rama cannot leap over. But he understands why he is able to go, because yataragava nirmuktaha sharasvashana vikramaha gachetadvad gamishyami lankam ravana palitam. Just like how Rama can even send a sharam. What to talk about whether Rama is able to go. Even a Rama's arrow can go. So I am just like Rama's arrow. When Rama's arrow leaves from his bow and goes and finishes his work, it's nothing about arrow. We might probably, the Bhaktal can say Rama Banastavam and all those things because it's Rama Banastavam. So we are enjoying it. There is no Banastavam specifically. Like that Hanuman says, just a Hanuman has nothing. It's Rama's Hanuman, Ramadasa Hanuman. So he says, Dasoham Kosalendrasya. So because I am Rama's Dasa, I am able to do it. Just like how Rama sends a Bana, he is sending me. That's all. Here the Bana need not say that I have finished the work. I have finished the work. So I need not say I have done the work. So that is one thing. And the second one, Dhritabrato Rajasuto Mahatma Tavaiva Labhaya Krita Prayatnaha Sadevi Nityam Paritapyamanaha. There Hanuman says, Anna used to say this, Dhritavrataha. Is Rama doing efforts for me to get me? Is Rama working to get for me? Sita Mata is asking, does he want to get me back? Is he working for me? There Hanuman says, of course. Otherwise, how would I be able to come here? It's his effort I have come. He is not saying, don't worry, Amma. I will go and talk accordingly and take him, bring him. And there, no, don't worry. I'm the one who is doing all such things. People steal the stage very easily. But there, Hanuman says, he had taken that vratam not to give up on anybody in this world. Then what about you, Amma? Because of his vratam and your tapasya, I got an opportunity to come and have a darshan of you. Dhritavrata Rajasuto Mahat. That much Pakwan Hanuman has in understanding things. So, that much of instrumental feeling. I am an instrument in the hands of Sri Rama. Okay, the next one. Every episode is something that you have to say and you just have to sit for some time and enjoy it. But we have to somehow finish up. So I'm just rushing to the next point. Non-identification. This I have already specified. Gateyanti karyani dutaha panditamaninaha. Arthanatantare buddhihi nishitapina shobhate. Once a task is given, generally the ego starts. Okay, it has been given to me. I am the one doing. With that feeling, if we do, we can probably create havoc to our Lord's work. There he is subsiding his I can do work, I can do this. That feeling should not come. So he is not identifying himself even with the role of Duta. Rama has given the ring to me, right? So I know what to do. What I am doing is right. Like that identification is not there. Always he considers himself as a humble servant who has to, do his work perfectly. And able empathetic counseling. Empathy, how will it come? Empathy comes only if we are subdued in the mind. Anna, when he explains about Sugriva Rama Sakyam, Rama is listening to Sugriva. When Rama is also in the wound, at least Sugriva knows where his wife is. But Rama doesn't even know that. His difficulty is more grave. Sugriva knows his wife is safe. Rama doesn't even know whether she is safe or not. And his wound is a fresh wound. But still, Rama listens to what Sugriva says. Sugriva just uttered, even a person like me is quiet, Swami, then what about you? When he said, even a person like you, what happened to you? I also have things like that. Is it? Then Rama keeps those jewels of Sita, not this side, this side. Okay, now you tell yours. Then we will take care of this. And then he fully understands, listen, and then he helps him. That empathetic feeling, only if we keep us aside, we can empathize for others. All the time me comes means how can we even think about others' difficulties? And we need the Veshaha Kripanaha Pranipatyam Upasritya cha. Hanuman is humbled down by Sita's tapasya here. How can a person live in such a place for 10 months? Amidst these ogres, we have seen yesterday, right? How the Rakshas, even for a moment we can't see how the Rakshasas were behaving. And they mean it. When they were cruel, they mean it. When such a persons were threatening her like that, she was like a fawn amidst the foxes, amidst the hyenas, not even foxes, hyenas. So she was in such a perilous condition. Seeing her condition, Hanuman feels humbled. I couldn't do anything for her. What I can do for her? That karpanya comes to Hanuman, that empathy comes to Hanuman. So that shows that egolessness of Hanuman. Then the ministerial suggestions, that humbleness that we have already seen. Navadat napi sankarsha. So Hanuman's servitude, first one what we saw? Efficiency. Second one? Egoless. So he's not putting himself first. The third one is expectation free. Hanuman does not expect anything in return. We can ask, maybe expectationless also can be included in egolessness. Why are you putting it separately again? Is it to ease the three E's? Ease and bring the three E's? No. I specifically put it separately so that sometimes without ego, we might probably feel, I'm a normal person only. I'll do whatever I want to do. I'll be quiet. I will remain. But in a dharmic karya, we cannot just spiritually be quiet, subsided, quiet, calm and composure alone. So, one of the camps, I think, in Hosur, in Vedic conference, first person, our Mohanji spoke beautifully about calming the mind, and it was so pressure-filled session. That is Anandam-filled session. After that, Anna's session started. He said, I'm not going to keep your mind calm. There are so much things to do. You have to be alertful. So, egolessness is calming the mind. That is also needed. And there should be expectation. Here the expectation is we have to get going, get the work done for Rama and come back. So we have to work with an expectation for the Lord, not for us. So there should be expectation of success, but not for me, but for Lord. So that Abhyudaya angle should be there. That is why we have kept it as expectation free. There I have added a two angle. Hanuman is the best servant, best sevaka, and he's a contented sevaka. So for best sevaka, we have already seen Rama's explanation, how he can work with passion, not expecting anything. That we can see in Hanuman also. He says, Preshyante hitare janaha. He's just humbling himself furthermore. And then contented. How we can see contented? Chodayanti Hanumantam Sita Vrittanta Kovidam. He's just saying, I'm a humble servant. And he's not even coming front to Rama to say, I have achieved, I have seen Sita Devi. Only others are asking, Hanuman, you please go and talk to Rama. So he remains contented. He doesn't even want a place there. He doesn't even want to stand before Swami and say, I have finished, oh Rama, I have finished the work we have achieved. Not even that he wants. He just wants to be quiet and remain humble at the corner. That's why he said, Preshyante hitare janaga to Sita Devi. And here also he remains quiet and at the side. So, Ratnaugad vividachapi devarajyad vishishyate artataha cha maya prapta devarajyadayo gunaha. Whatever you can give for me, I have everything already. We get something to remain in peace, remain in happiness. That's already there, is what Hanuman says. So there is no expectation, nothing we can do to fill him personally. All he wants is Rama's happiness, Rama's success. So these three E's in Hanuman, efficiency, egolessness and expectation free, makes Hanuman Hanuman. I will just take quickly on five minutes to show these things in a full episode of Ramayana. When Rama first sees Hanuman, he says, Nyunam vyakaranam kritsnam anena bahuda shrutam bahu vyaharatanena na kinchit apasabditam. He says this, and we can see the example of it. He being Ramaduta goes to Sita Mata, he talks to her. Kanu padma pala sakshi klishta kausheya vasini drumasya shakhamalambya Krishna Sitvam Anindite. No apashabda is there. Sweet shabdam is there because she has been scolded all along. He's saying sweet sabdas. Kimartam tavanetrabhyam varishravati shokajam pundarika palashabhyam viprakirnamibodakam. How beautifully in a structured manner, in a positive words, he is talking. Nandrigveda vinitasya Na yajurvedadharinaha na asamaveda-vidushaha shakyamemam prabhashitum Suranam va Nagagandharva Rakshasam. The first sloka explains, Rama says, without being a person of with the wisdom of Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, one cannot speak like that. And when he saw Sita Mata, there he is asking her, Amma, are you one among the gods, the Devatas, the Gandharvas, Yakshas, Kinnaras? All these things explain his Shastric knowledges. So because your traits, your tapasya is like that. Katvam bhavasi rudranam marutamba varanani. So all these things explain his Vedic background. Then the third sloka. Here Rama is saying, when he saw Hanuman in Kishkinda Kandam, the Hanuman, whatever praising words Rama said, I am taking that and matching with the incident that happened later on. Samskara krama sampannam adrutama vilambitam ucharayati kalyani bacham hridayaharinim. Hridayatha akarshikakuriya vidathila he is speaking, Hanuman is speaking. It's filled with the samskaram and it is not speedy and it's at the same time it is not very slow also. Konuputra pita brata bhartavate sumadhyame asman lokadamam lokam gatam tvamanushochasi. With samskara he is asking a question. Our samskara is to be with the family. So he is asking, Amma, where is your husband? Who is your father? Who is your son? So a person of samskara talks like that. If you take a contradictory, if you want to see a contradictory sambhashana, you can go to Aranyakanda where Ravana comes and talks to Sita Mata. He says, avlo mosamana, samskara heenamana words nala he is addressing her. Here Hanuman beautifully asks her about her family, her life, her accompaniments, everything. This shows the samskaram he has. And he beautifully, slowly builds the conversation. It is not druta, it's not speedy. There are almost 10 slokas he is asking who is she. He gives her time.
Samskara sampannaha.
Ata samskara sampannaha. Avistarama sandigdam avilambitam adrutam urastam kantagam vakyam vartate madhyamesware. Avistaram, as I said, it's not prolonged. It's not confusion filled and it is not speedy. So it's to the point. To the point he comes. After 4-5 slokas, giving her some time to, recoup, he is directly asking the question, Vyanjanani chateyani lakshanani chalakshaye mahishi bhumi palasya rajakanya cha me mata ravanena janasthanat balat apakritayiti sita tvamasi badram te tanmama chakshva prichataha. He directly comes to the point. He is not going around and around and around and around. He comes directly to the point and asks, are you Sita? Are you the one who has been kidnapped by Ravana? Before that he gives 4-5 slokas. That, as I said, it shows her samskara, his samskara, and it also shows his Vedic background. Okay. So here with the Sita Devi, how he conversed. That conversation I have compared with the praising words Rama told on Hanuman. Nunam Vyakaranam Kritsnam to Avistarama Sandigdam. I taken these 4 slokas from Kishkinda Kanda where Rama praises Hanuman and takes and explain with how, that's okay. I explained with how that correlates well with the Sita Devi's conversation, with Hanuman's conversation with Sita Devi. So the next one, as a Ramaduta, he went and talked with Sita Devi. And then as a Sita Duta, he comes and talks with Rama. There also you can see the Rama's praising words of Hanuman. That is Samskara Krama Sampannam Adrutam Avilambitam. Everything we can see in the conversation of Hanuman with Rama being a Sita Duta. Rama asks, Vasita Vartate Devi Katam Cha Mayi Vartate. For that beautiful question, he answers in one line. He doesn't even opens his mouth. Everything in action. Pranamya Shirasa Devi Sitayai Tam Disham Prati. Just one line answer that has the essence of all these praising words of Rama. He get to the point in a very positive, auspicious way. He had given the answer. What did he do? He saw the direction in which Sita Mata's place is. and then did a Sashtanga Namaskara towards the direction. That shows how Sita is and how she is towards Rama. So that one liner shows his samskara and the way, the diplomatic way of expressing things. So then I have taken that full sarga. First sloka, Samudram Lankayitvaham Shatayojana Mayatam. This one line is equal to 211 shlokas of first sarga. The entire first sarga of Sundarakandam is concisely told by him in one line. He is not explaining on his prabhava. Agacham Janakim Sita Margamana Didrikshaya. This is from 2nd sarga to 15th sarga of Sundarakanda. So I went, I searched here, I saw this, nothing. That is not at all needed for him. Come to the point. So he had come to the point, 2nd to 15th sarga. Then 16th to 64th sarga of these 10 slokas completely under gives the saram of Sundarakanda. 16th to 64th sarga in 6 slokas. Tatra drishta maya sita ravanantah pure sati sanyasya tvayi jivanti. One word that consolidate the entire Sita Hanuman Sambhashanam. Sanyasya, she just left everything. Tvayi jivanti, she is in you. She is living in you. She is living as you there. Rama, living as you. Rama Manoratam, she lives as Rama. Drishta me rakshasi madhye, just to enhance it, he says the next one. Tarjyamana muhur muguhu. The moment Rama hears it, how much he would have gotten up. I have to go right away. Is she being scolded? How can anyone scold her? Tarjyamana, he is just fueling the fire. Tarjyamana muhur muguhu. Eka veni dara dina tvayi chintaparayana. Furthermore, he says, no time, so I'm not able to detailedly explain. She is just sitting there as a Dina, being scolded by Rakshasis again and again and again and again. And you know what, Rama? She is sleeping on the floor. Adashaya vivarnangi padmini vahimagame. Just how a lotus is withered by the snowflakes, she is withered by the dukkha snowing on her life. Ikshvaku vamsha vikyatim shanaihi kirtayatanagar. So he had given the consolidated information on how she is and how Rama has to immediately start. Then the next line, that one line, he had consolidated all the samadhanam he had given to her. I just spoke about Ikshvaku Vamsha Kirti, Samaya Narashardula Vishwasam Upapadita. When he is explaining about her condition, he is explaining in 4 shlokas. When he is explaining on what he did to her, he again and again said Ramakatha and confirmed, convinced her. But all those things he is consolidating in one line. That too for the sake of Rama. That don't worry, but worry. Worrying, he said Sita Mata is suffering. But don't worry, I have given her some Vishwasam. Vishwasam Upapadita. Just one padam to say, I have Samadhanam partified her. Those Rakshasis partified, I Samadhanam partified. Yesha Chudamani Shriman Maya Suparirakshitaha. It even more enhances. Giving something in hand to look at and feel again and again. So he is giving Yesha Chudamani Shriman. See the Chudamani of Sita Mata I have bought for you. And the moment he touches, he will feel her, right? So he is also bringing and giving it at the right time. Manashilaya stilakaha Ganda Parshve Niveshitaha. Until the first line, it's about Vipralamba. Chudamani is here, she is not here. So that feeling of pang of separation. The next one, the pang of separation is enhanced by talking about the Samyoga Shingaram. Oh, that time you were with her, right? She was recollecting those days on the slopes of the mountain Chitrakuta. You were like roaming with her. You were smearing with her the Chandana. And Rama recollects all those blushing, beautiful, blissful face of Sita Devi. That blush and bliss of her enhanced his virya that day. He felt, I am the protector of her. This lady is mine. That happiness they both had once. And in that way, now it is instigating Rama. What happened to that? She is also explaining Kakasura Vrittanta. Anna used to say that also to instigate him further. Even for Kakasura, you were not able to accept. Just a Kakasura who came and pecked me. And this Ravana plucked me out of your life. What have you done? In 10 months, he has kept me in his harem, in his place. What are you going to do? So all those things, beautifully Hanuman bring each line and brings the entire essence of this 68 sarga. And also, finally, to cap it all, Jeevitam Dharayishyami Masam Dasharathatmaja. She says in two places. One place she says 2 months I can be. But more and more she speaks to Hanuman, she also becomes desperate and she says, I won't live more than a month. It is in the hands of Hanuman to say either one of it. 2 months she can live because Ravana has given 2 months. Hanuman also has seen it. So Hanuman probably say, Sita Devi 1 month said, but Ravana said 2 months. Blah, 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 blah. No. She cannot live more than a month. What are you going to do? Urdvam masa najiveyam rakshasam vashamagata. In this way he is also not lying. He said what she said. Idimam abravit Sita Krishangi. Why she is Krishangi? Because she is Dharmacharini. She is in her Pativritya Dharmam. Ananya Daivatvam Iyam Shamacha. She is like Bhumaucha Shayya. She is lying on the floor waiting for you. So she has become so lean. She has been following her dharma of following you. And it's now your turn. Ravanantapure Ruddha Mrigivot Pullalochana Yetadeva Mayakyatam Sarvam Ragavayadyata Sarvata Sagar Jale Santaraha Pravidiyata. I've said about everything. Shall we start? So this is Hanuman, Sita Duta. So Ramaduta and Sita Duta, Hanuman, efficient. I can't hear. I can't hear. Yes, egoless. This has to be instilled in our heart. Efficient, egoless, expectation-free servitude of Hanuman. When he did that, finally, innocence submitted himself to Hanuman. Atma Samarpanam, probably you all might have thought, Hanuman did Atma Samarpanam to Rama. That Hanuman already did. Then only the journey started for him. Finally, at the end of the Dasya Bhakti, the Atma Samarpanam of Shri Rama happens to Hanuman. Aham cha Raghuvamshascha Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha Vaidekya Darshanena Adya Dharmataha Parirakshitaha Adya Parirakshitaha. Just now, Rama became Rama. Babu Krishna Vaidehi Mari. Babu Angarache, they say, after seeing Rama's comfort, after knowing Rama is safe, Sita has become. Krishna is happiness. I am unfortunately not able to explain. Time is not there. It just comes, so I have to say. Here, Rama becomes Rama after he knows Sita is safe. And who made me safe? And who made Sita safe? This Hanuman. What can I give for him? For what he had given. Idam tu mama dinasya mano bhuyaha prakarshati yadihasya priyakyatu nakurmi sadrisham priyam. Rama is a leader, he is a world mover, he is a Lokanatha, but he had said, I have nothing to give you than this. Saying he gives himself. Rama can be Rama with Hanuman. Outside he has to be a king, he has to be a prince, he has to be so and so. But with Hanuman he can be Rama. The Rama's innocence is submitted. Innocently Rama says, naively Rama says, I am submitting this to you. I am giving this to you for your bhakti. Esha sarvasva bhutastu parishvango hanumataha maya kalamimam prapya dattastasya mahatmanaha. So for the exchange of ego, we can get his innocence. So the innocence of Rama is exchanged for the ego. So, aham gele, Rama tele. Hanumanai Ramanum, Ramanai Hanumanum, அனைத்தே இரண்டர இணைந்தனரன்றோ ராமனை நாடி ஹனுமானை வேண்டுவோம் நாமும் அவர்களுடன் இரண்டர இணைவோம் வாயுகுமாரனே ஆஞ்சநேயா. Sitaram, I thought if time is there, in every session you all ask the question, so I can ask the question. But if there is a question, we can go with that. All done means time I couldn't reach it.
Yeah, well, just one more thing to add. Sundar Ramanji was talking about Hanuman's humility. He will be telling that Mattaha Pratyavaraha.
Matta Pratyavara Kaschit Nasti Sugriva Sannidho. See, I'm seeing this from the management point of view, right? So you are in distress. Sita was completely clueless. Somebody has to come and help her. We have seen only one Udbandhana Vyavasaya, but it might be daily she might be trying, and some internal consciousness might have prevented her, might have saved her. And he says, in order to give some hope to Sita, right? See, Hanuman is humility personified, that everyone knows, right? So, Matta Pratyavara Kaschit Nasti Sugriva Sannidho. See, I am the one with the very lowest strength and power in the Sugriva. So, the moment when she said, right? So, this is Hanuman. So, Sugriva has crores and crores of honor. So, crores and crores of Hanumans will be there. So, definitely they will come and save me and assist Rama. That was the thought process Sita would have. And this is another thing is there is Hanuman's perseverance. That is very, very visible in the. He says, Chaturangala Matrapi Navakasho na Vidyate. I have searched everywhere, not even after that only he says that Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya, Devi Se Janakatnyaya, Namostu Rudrendra Manilebhyo, Namostu Chandrarka Marudrinebhya. So the perseverance of Hanuman is something matchless which we have to imbibe, and that helps us even when we are studying or working, and that is a very true inspiration for us.
Very nice talk. While he was talking about humility, Vinayam, Hanuman is submitting the thing to Sita, Ramachandra, how Sita is describing. As you said, he is to the point. He doesn't talk about Surasa, Simika, Langini, so on and so forth. Just only one line or two lines you beautifully mentioned. After that, he talks about Darshanam of Sita Devi. He doesn't, and he also has a vow here that he should not talk about any his own explorations or exploitations. Okay.
Explaining
His own adventures. Okay. Kritasya aparikirtanam. Okay. In front of Rama, I will not talk about my own self. That kind of tendency we see there. That is why he is not talking all these things. And as a testimony, at least he can give the details of the whole of Sita Hanuman conversation. Even there, he skips few things. Like Sita is glorifying Hanuman, he doesn't talk about it. And Hanuman, yes, that's what time. Hanuman says to Sitama, please come with me. There, in Hanuman's retelling, then Sita refuses. Sita says, I will not touch anybody other than Rama. Hanuman is not talking about how he assumed a huge form and all in front of Ramachandra. So these are all the greatness of Hanuman. He never opens his mouth about himself. And he also recognizes Rama's humility. Yeah, that also I want to add here. Rama is also an embodiment of Vinayam. In later Ramayanas, of course, it is purely due to devotion. I humbly agree it, I revere it. In Adhyatma Ramana, if you see, almost all characters make stuti of Rama. the whole of Adhyaya. If Viratas is Rama, there will be a stuti, Kabanda stuti, Vali stuti, like that. Adhyatma text is filled with lot of stutis. Of course, Kambaramayanam inaugurated it. Definitely Kambaramayanam is older than Adhyatma, no doubt in it. And Kamban brought it. Okay, whoever sees Rama will be stutiing Rama, extolling Rama. But in Valmiki, that dimension is not there. If you deeply dwell in Valmiki's character of Rama, I strongly feel you can't imagine that you can't stand in front of Rama and make him to stand and make a stuti for some 10 minutes like that. Etas chamyascha suhridam udasinaha katashubhaha atmasampujanihi srinvannu yayav rama mahapatham. Okay. He is not the kind of character. He will gently avoid it. If somebody starts to stuti, oh Rama, please wait, I will make you. For Paramatma Rama it can be, but in Vibhava Avataram, he will not hardly reject it, but humbly and gently he may do something through which you will avoid it. Yeah. So, that way only you can't see, for that reason only you can't see stutis in Ramayana. Why I am telling this here? Very interestingly, here when we see Hanuman glorifies Ramachandra in front of Sita Devi. All those things he doesn't tell here. Rama Kamalapatra Sarvasutvanara, those things are not retold here. And in the very beginning, he narrates the whole of Rama's story. There, Hanuman is very particular in telling, I glorified your lineage. He is not telling, I glorified you. Even that you can't tell in front of Rama. Ikshvaku Vamsha Vikhyatim Shanaihi, that also with a hesitation. Shanaihi Kirtayata Anaga. Hey Prabhu, I talked about you a lot. He did not tell. Okay. Slowly, he's little hesitant. That is why the word Shanaihi also comes. Shanaihi Kirtayata Anaga. Oh, flawless Prabhu. I slowly start to sing the glory of your lineage. He never glorified Rama's lineage there. He glorified only Rama. But here he is retelling, he can't tell that in front of Rama. Since he is Hridayam with Rama, he can understand what will be the mood of Rama. So he is telling like this. That's a beautiful thing. Okay.
As you said, Raman doesn't listen to his praises. Yesterday, someone while presenting had aptly said, Hanuman was praised by Sita Mata. In order not to listen to it, he just want to take the conversation to different direction. He was seeing and then, how about these Rakshasis? Shall we go ahead and do the Sambhavana of what they have? So he's like steering the conversation in other direction. Like today morning you were saying about Rama's quality as a Sevaka. I've just kept it as an activity. That each quality of Rama as a Sevaka you have said. I've written it down so people can match the same qualities in Hanuman. They can, for each quality you said for Rama, renunciation, completely composed, no other motivation Rama has without least expectation for the sake of universal welfare. For each one of these Ramas, Sevaka Bhava, we can match with Hanuman.
You are telling that Lakshmana did not self-glorify, yeah? He is not extolling himself in front of Rama at the time of Indrajit Vada. And you also gave a proclamation that Rama Bhaktas are like that. It is true because these kinds of virtues are getting emanated from the leader only. Okay. Since Rama is like that, since Rama is humble, Hanuman and Lakshmana are also humble. Since Rama is virtuous, Bharata is virtuous. So, the virtue of a leader, he say Kalyana Abhijana Sadhu. Rama is well known for his Kalyana Abhijana. How his Abhijana became Kalyana? It's simply because he is Kalyana. Bhagavantrapa Kalyana Gunaha. Yes, he is Kalyana. That is why his Abhijanas are also Kalyana. So that's a very important quality of a leader to be, to have Kalyana Gunas. So I think we are running out of time.
I said the children will ask questions. We'll have it after conference.
Yeah, later we will have.
Sitaram.
So now we will have Srikantji's lecture.